Greetings, fellow Minecraft enthusiasts. It's me, Space Burt, and welcome back to another video. In today's episode, I want to show you guys some things that I did off camera. Specifically at the temple, we could see it starting to get taller and taller. It's got a pretty good view already from the trees, so that's exciting. And it's a couple of other things I've done. One thing I did was I made a bunch of new armor, and I fixed the old armor with it, so my armor is getting pretty good. And I repaired my sword and some pickaxes, because they were all getting really bad shape. And I don't have mending yet, so I have to do it the old-fashioned way. And for once, I'm a low level, not because I died, because I actually got to use my levels, which is exciting. Yeah, so... Oh, while I'm thinking about it, I want to show you something cool that I found down in the basement area. So, the last video, I believe it was the last video, might be the video before, I was digging down here. Or actually, it was a couple videos ago when I did the pumpkin. But, well, I think it's about time to handle these cows. I'll do that some other time. But I was digging over here, and I found the beginnings of mine area. When working on the pumpkins, might as well collect these while I'm here, in a previous video, and just last night I was digging a little bit further, and I found the rest of the mine shaft here, and also cave spider spawner right near my base, which is pretty cool, though I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't really know how to deal with spiders very well. So this is going to be some experimenting that I'm going to have to do. I know they're very small and they can fit in almost any crack. At least I think that's the case. It sure seems like the case when you find them in the wild. Well, these cave spiders anyway, not the regular spiders. But that's cool to get a lot of spider eyes so I can make some potions of weakness, which brings me into the next thing. What I've been working on at the temple area was, or is, a zombie villager trap. Whenever I was working on the battle arena area, I was thinking it'd be really cool to have one, and then I saw a zombie villager there, and I was thinking, yeah, I need to make one. So I went ahead and did some fiddling around, and we'll take a look at that. And I think it'll work. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'll show you guys this strange contraption. Got to come gather some supplies. I made a bunch of splash potions of weakness. Hopefully we can get some villagers. And I'm going to go upstairs and get some apples. Golden apples, that is. Just in case. You never know. Where are you, apples? There you are. Golden apples. 7, that should be good for now. And let's go take a trip down to the temple. So here we are at the temple. I went up another level since last video. Filled in the bottom and built this wall up. So it's getting there. Maybe I could do it, maybe not next video, but the video after. Probably pretty soon. I think I'll be in a position to where I can get all the way to the top and finish this big temple project. At least the outside structure of it. The inside, you know, no telling what I'm going to do with it. That might be, you know, many videos down the road. Who knows? I have no idea for it yet. But yeah, this is coming along good. It's looking pretty imposing. I really do enjoy it in this swamp. I think it's the best fit for it. And they have all these crazy formations here. I don't know what's up with this, but I kind of like it. Also, there is a village on the side over here. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys that. Maybe in the frog episode, I think we went over to this village. But I've yet to actually go in the village and really look around, so maybe I'll start doing some trading. Who knows? But yeah, you can see the bridge from here. That came out nice. It's a nice addition. I like being able to see these big structures in the distance. I think it really adds to things. But for it to be so noticeable in the distance, it has to be a very large structure. So it's always very timely, like this temple. But anyway, I want to show you guys my contraption I made. And the more this gets overgrown, the more I kind of like it. This little hidden door. So in the battle arena area, I decided to use the center section for my zombie villager trap. So to start off, we have this iron door with a switch so it'll stay open. And there's only one way in. I didn't make any other doors on any other side. It's just this one. And it's because how much room this takes up. I didn't have enough space to do more than one. So the first little contraption I made is we have a double stopper, if you will. That's just solely designed to stop mobs from coming in. Or if there's mobs in here already, it's going to cut them off in this little area so they're trapped. And that's going to, prevent, because there's going to be pretty much infinite mobs out there. So I don't want them to keep filing in. I don't want skeletons in here ever. We'll see how good that works. Hopefully I could just get the zombie villagers by themselves in. That would be great. So they'll follow me in, or I could keep this open and kind of let them see me and then back away as they come in. And when they do, I have 6 sticky pistons, 3 on either side. That is default on, which makes this center pathway. If I click this button, the path opens, and it opens to a bunch of rails down there, which we'll take a look at that. So what that'll do is the zombie villager will fall down in that pit area. And from there, go down these stairs here. This is where they will end up. So I have 6 different rails. Each one has 2 stopper rails. They're just powered rails that are not powered on either side. So right now this is the outside position and this is the inner position. When the zombie villager falls in, they should fall in this area. So I should be able to power these carts, either section of carts, and it will go in, and hopefully the zombie villager will climb into one of these carts. So I have a cart that can go in each slot. So every single slot can be taken up by a cart. Eventually, every single slot can be taken up by a cart. And I don't want to do all carts at once, because if all carts are there, it acts really weird. And like they start going out and going crazy because there's just not enough space, I guess, as a situation. So I have them kind of separated. My original idea was to have it to where I can push a button and all 6 carts kind of close in together. But that didn't work. So I separated it to where I could do 3 or 3. And that seems to work fine, though I actually haven't tested it on anything. It might not work at all. But how this works is I have these torches here, and it's going to power these rails. Right now these carts are on powered rails. I'm going to also need to make more carts because I'm going to need more than 6. I can have, I don't know, 20 maybe might be a good number. But if I push this button, what it's going to do is it's going to power these sticky pistons, which is going to bring this block over, which is going to complete the circuit from this power right here to the powered rail, and it's going to send all 3 of these into the little chamber where hopefully the zombie villager will be. Like so. So once they're in here, hopefully I can get that villager to crawl in. And I went ahead and put these iron bars here, so just in case, you know, the villager is in the way, I could go ahead and try and push this cart through. Because I have a feeling that these are going to get stuck now and then, depending on where the villager is. So that's why I'm doing that. Hopefully it works. Don't know yet. But if I hit this middle, it's going to send it off to the edge. So once I have a zombie villager, I could throw my potion of weakness at them, feed them an apple, let them hang out there, and then once they are done, I can push them down here, and they will fall on that track down there. We can go take a peek at that one. So this is true on either side. So the villager will just be hanging out on this rail. And I haven't really done much past this rail. It just kind of ends here. This is the direction of where the homestead is, so I think that, you know, eventually I'm going to make some kind of rail system to bring them this way. I've already decided that I don't want to have the villagers live here. I want them to be close to the home area. And maybe someday down the road I will make a very large village area and have all kinds of village people. YMCA, right? I can have all kinds of village people hanging out there, and yeah, I think that would be a good idea. I don't want them to be here, though. But this other side does the same thing. Completes the circuit, goes in. So I could potentially have, you know, 6 zombie villagers, but I'm going to be realistic and maybe 2. I can have 1 here and then 1 there. Because once I get 1, I don't want to keep sending these same ones back. Unless I push the zombie villager down here and just cure him down there instead, which could be an option. Then I could keep sending these back. But yeah, that's a bridge I'm going to have to cross when I get there. I'm not really sure how I want to handle it. But this is a weird little contraption. I just kind of started building and thinking about how I can get them, and this is what it turned into. So I think it will work, maybe? And yeah, I'm not sure if you guys are interested in me going through how all this redstone works. I guess write in the comments if this is something you guys want to see. I could go in more detail about what I did for the redstone. But I'm not sure that everyone's interested in that, so just let me know what you think. Anyway, I think the next step here is actually to test this out. I might go out and do some battle arenaing and see if I can't find a zombie villager with my brand new armor here. See how long I can take before I can ruin it. But yeah, I think that is the way to go. Oh yeah, in the center area, this, if you recall, this was all trees and stuff here. I got rid of all of it, and, you know, I just put this roof here. And we have little gate accesses here. It was a little bit limited on space because of the other redstone stuff, because these lines are from the original redstone for the light changers, but I think it worked out okay. With the limited space, I had to go a little deeper in the ground than I was expecting to get around that, but it's all good. Anyway, I think it's time to do some combat. This place is dangerous. Ha! I finally found one! I was thinking I would never get one. I went from level 2 to 29 looking for this stupid guy, and I got him. So let's see if this works. I hope that didn't kill him. Nope, I still hear him. Oh, look. 1 zombie's in already. So let's see if we can't do this. Get those out. Let's get this one in. Ah! It worked! Oh, wrong one. Oh, yeah. It took so much work finding you, buddy. I just want to stare into your beautiful red eyes. Give me a kiss. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh man, that was such a rough... This battle arena is horrible. I regret making it. Those guys beat me up so bad I have to run and hide. And when making it, I forgot about the new swamp archer dudes. Those are the worst. Poisoning me, and they're coming from all directions. Eek. Yeah, I'm surprised my armor isn't more damaged. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cure this dude. And go on with the process. That's so awesome. Let's go get some materials here. Get me one of these. I did have a mini zombie running here previously. I don't know what happened to him. He disappeared. I don't know where he went. He's like a little roach scuttling around somewhere in here. So let's do that. And let's do that. Now, I'm not sure what the despawn rules are for this. I'm not sure if I have to be close to him or if I can go back to the homestead or what the deal is. But I'm going to go out and I guess do some more battling, though my bow and sword's getting close to breaking. I don't know. I'm excited, though. It actually worked. It worked way better than I thought it would. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Back to some combat. Found another one. I don't know what happened. It took me forever to find the first one. Now they're just coming out. I barely gained one level, and here's another one. I'm not complaining. It's just strange. But awesome. Time to heal the other guy. Exciting. I think it's about time I get out of here, though. My sword is toast. I don't want to lose the sword. It's my only sword with looting 3. I've repaired it so many times, I'm not sure if I can. I might take all 33 levels to repair this. Not sure. But yeah, I gotta get out of here. Made it back home, and I need to repair my sword. I got rid of a lot of my stuff. I put it all in chests, but I'm curious to see how much this is gonna cost. Too expensive. Man, that's what I was afraid of. Oh well. We had good times, buddy. We had good times. Sad day. Oh well, I got 2 villagers. I think the first thing I might do is get fortune and looting. Those will be so helpful. Also, I don't know if I should get mending first, or I might still hold off on mending. I don't know. But anyway, I think I'm going to go back and do some more battling. I'm going to have to get some better swords here. Let's see. Knockback 2. It's junk. But I think that, yeah, I'm going to go back and see if I can't get some more villagers. I'm going to have to figure out a way how to get them here. I'm thinking about making the rail system to the water, getting them in a boat somehow, getting them to here, and then making them come up the stairs by just putting a lectern or some other villager trading item, and have them just follow it. Keep putting it down, they come to it, break it. Put it down somewhere else, they follow it, and then break it, so on and so forth, until they get up here. And when they get up here, I'm thinking that I'm going to trap them in this room. I'm going to have to cover everything up. That didn't work. And probably make them go into position. I'll have to make little, like, cubbyhole areas for them. Make them go into position using water. I think that might be the best way. But before I even get them in here, it'll have to be to where they walk in and they immediately get swept into water, and it immediately pushes them into their spot that they will stay forever. If not, they will be running around everywhere. But yeah, that's a thing to do for another video. This video is pretty much done. It's gone on for a while now. Got a lot accomplished. Made that crazy redstone villager trap contraption, which worked so well. I'm so happy. I wasn't sure if it'd work, but man, it worked great. Hopefully those guys don't despawn. I don't know what the rules are for that. But yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Maybe next time I might do some more building or something. Maybe make something look pretty. Because I do dig that bridge over there. But we could do something else maybe. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, false end. I just went upstairs and enchanted a sword, and I got my looting 3 back. First enchantment I make. Gotta love it.